Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video. Welcome back to the channel. We just got out of seeing The Flash. Here's a quick out of the theater reaction for all you who are still watching. We appreciate you.
Finally, the day has arrived.
Listen,
there hasn't been many movies that have been this long, like, look forward to and hyped up than The Flash.
I was just getting out of diapers when they first announced this movie.
Exactly.
And now I'm almost 20. So
it's been a long time.
Too long. So this movie actually was pretty good. I thought it kind of lived up to what I was hoping for it to be. Michael Keaton was great. All the controversy with Ezra Miller, I was able to kind of put that aside and enjoy the movie for what it was. Yes, I don't know going forward what they'll be doing with this particular universe and if we will see any more from it, but I was still willing to go out, check it out, and finally see what Andy Muschietti had cooked up for us to check out. So what were your opening thoughts?
I think it definitely was a good movie. I enjoyed it. It was one of the better movies I've seen this year so far. I don't know if it lives up to my hype because I just really thought that there was going to be a lot of craziness where while it was crazy, it wasn't as crazy as I thought in the direction that they were going to go in with like multiverse stuff and other just like Flashpoint touch tones that they touched upon. It was good and it was exciting. It was just like, I don't know how to describe it.
I necessarily wasn't going in too much crazy with multiverse stuff because I didn't necessarily market it. I was just looking for a good Flashpoint story, and I thought it delivered pretty well on a Flashpoint storyline. There was some missing elements that I wish they could have added, but I guess that would have had to require more setup for the Flash character, which he really was kind of underdeveloped so far in the Justice League series. So I feel like he didn't have much to go off of. But for what it was, I thought it was well done in that way.
I think the pacing, the tone, the comedy, the way that they brushed up some of the CGI from the trailers, which I liked. Batman definitely was both Batmans were shining in the movie, and I really enjoyed the scenes that they were in. The way that they ended it was surprising, and I'd like to know your guys' thoughts. If you've seen it, comment down below, but make sure you put a spoiler warning if you want to talk about it. But a lot of crazy stuff happened in the ending. Don't know what they're going to do. It's going to be interesting. I thought Ezra Miller did a good job, and everybody who played from Batman to Supergirl and little surprise cameos here and there, they were pretty awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was really well done. I definitely recommend you go. I'd go check it out. It's worth seeing in the theaters. Not many movies nowadays I think are worth seeing. This one is very much worth seeing in my opinion. Acting was good, like you said. It was well done, and the story was fun. And I just wish they would have touched up a couple of the CGI. That was kind of the thing that took me out of the movie the most. There was a lot of CGI parts. I felt like it looked very cheap. And
when Barry was next to other Barry, it looked you could tell like
it was weird, and they
like
really
fake
focused.
CGI video
they
game,
really
like,
focused on it at times. Where like that with the CGI Barry was like the front and center one, and it kind of was off. It threw me off a couple times. So I thought that was a little weird. But real quick, let's just talk spoilers really fast. We'll talk for about a minute. So right off the bat,
George Clooney. I was not expecting that at the end. That was kind of funny to see.
My favorite personal one was definitely Nick Cage cameo, because if you know that storyline, it's a very interesting thing.
We called it back. If you look back at one of our movie talk minutes, I was like, I was dying to see Nick Cage take on the role of Superman one time, and he's like, my father made this outfit. It came from a long line of Kryptonians.
Nick Cage is great. It was cool.
Christopher Reeve.
If you look up the Superman Lives concept art, it was like a direct callback to what the concept art they released is. So he's facing this huge spider, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
George Clooney was cool. The CGI and some of the other cameos, like Christopher Reeve, looked kind of whack in my opinion, but it was just cool to see.
What they did with Dark Flash, like him, I kind of seen that coming.
Dark Flash was really cool. I thought he was really cool design-wise, but didn't really do much in this
I like
story.
the beginning of him saving the babies and everything, and then but him also like figuring out how to get. I feel like they could have did a little bit longer with him actually traveling into the past. I feel like it was a little cheap having him in this like little sphere, and like I thought they were gonna really do something when they were like stretching out his body, going through like the space like multiverse, like Speed Force look. But I mean, for what it was decent. I enjoyed it.
And the one thing I was gonna say was I was curious to see what they would have done. Like, I thought it was a good kind of swan song with the other DC characters, especially when you saw Wonder Woman and Batman.
I like how she showed up.
So it was cool to kind of see them as we may not see them ever again. So this may be most of their
I hope they do something else. But I mean, Aquaman's still coming out. Who knows?
That was the post-credit scene, which kind of was underwhelming, but it was still, like, I guess it leads into Aquaman.
Yeah, we'll see, I guess.
Yeah. Let us know all your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments, what you were thinking, and if you're happy that this kind of universe is coming to a close, or if you're kind of
I was sad that they killed off both Supergirl and Michael Keaton's Batman. I hope they get to make another appearance. But wait, this just in, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest that want to come in and share their thoughts. Would you come in, please? Step into the camera, miss. State your name. What's your name?
Wow. Okay. Wow.
What's your name and how do you like the movie?
Okay. My name is.
All right, that's all we have.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. All right, what do we got?
I thought the movie was really good. But like, it was lacking in some spots, but for a Marvel movie, for a DC movie, it was good. For a Flash movie, it was good.
And that's all we have more time for. But say your name, please.
Nevada.
All right, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us know your comments down below. Make sure you subscribe.
Yes, leave your thoughts, like the
And
video.
stay tuned for the next
Tickle
videos.
the subscribe button. All right, guys, bye.